February 24th is Sanremo's opening night. And co-host sounds simple, but in Italy this is the biggest live TV event of the year. In this Sanremo 2026 survival guide, I'll show you what Yaman will actually do on stage, what to expect from the show's rhythm, and the exact signals to watch so you don't miss the moments that matter. If you want clean, respectful updates and smart breakdowns, subscribe. I'll track the real signals, not the noise. Alright, first let's set the frame the right way. Sanremo is a multi-night live event, and opening night is the statement night. It's where Italy decides the tone. The cameras are sharper, the pacing is tight, and the show is built to go viral inside Italy, and then spill out internationally through clips, headlines, and reactions. So when you hear co-host, don't imagine a normal talk show guest. Don't imagine one quick interview either. On Sanremo, co-hosts often function like part presenter, part showpiece, part energy driver. They help move the show forward, they carry transitions, they introduce key segments, and they become part of the storytelling of the night. Now here's the most important survival guide truth. Co-host does not always mean on screen the entire night. A lot of international fans get disappointed because they expect John to be there from minute 1 to the final goodbye. That's not how these events usually work. Live shows rotate responsibilities. There are moments where he'll be central, and moments where the show shifts focus to performances, competition structure, and scheduled segments. So the goal is not to stare at the screen for hours hoping he appears. The goal is to understand the rhythm so you can catch the peak moments cleanly. Let's break the guide into 3 parts. What the co-host role usually looks like on opening night. What moments are most likely to feature him? The checklist. How to track it live and how to confirm the real impact after. Part 1. What Yaman will actually do as co-host. On a live festival broadcast like this, there are a few classic co-host responsibilities. 1. Front of stage presence. That means he may come out to welcome the audience, set the vibe, and share the stage with the main host. This is the moment where Italy sees him in the most mainstream framing, not as a character, not as a promo guest, but as a TV event personality. 2. Introductions and transitions. Live shows have constant handoffs. From host to stage, from stage to orchestra, from performance to commentary, from segment to segment. Co-hosts often carry a chunk of those transitions. 3. Artist or segment presentation. Depending on the night structure, co-hosts can introduce performers, present certain parts of the lineup, or participate in small stage interactions that keep the show moving. 4. Human moments. Sanremo is famous for mixing performance with personality. Little live reactions, small jokes, quick lines, audience energy. The co-host can be used to create those shareable moments. And 5. The headline moment. Opening night is built for at least one. This is what everyone is talking about tomorrow clip. If the producers are smart, and they usually are, they'll position the co-host to be part of a moment that can travel across social media. Now part 2. What moments should you watch for? Here's your opening night map. I'm going to describe it in a way you can follow even if you don't speak Italian. Moment A, the first big entrance. This is a huge one. Sanremo is about presence. How someone walks in, how the camera frames them, how the crowd reacts. It's all part of the message. If John's entrance is staged with intention, you'll feel it immediately. Longer camera time, stronger applause focus, and a clear handoff between host and co-host. Moment B, the first speaking block. The earliest minutes tell you how the show plans to use him. Is it one quick line and gone? Or does he get a real speaking beat? Even if you don't understand every word, you'll hear the difference. Tempo, confidence, stage control. Moment C, the first handoff to music. There's a difference between a guest introducing something and a co-host driving the show. If you see him guiding the next segment, not just reacting, that's a strong sign he's positioned as part of the event, not decoration. Moment D, the first interaction with the main host. Chemistry matters on live TV. One clean exchange that lands well can set the tone for the whole night, and it becomes the clip that spreads. Moment E, the first time the show slows down. Live events are loud, until they aren't. There's usually a calm moment, a reflective moment, or a serious transition. If he's part of that, it means the producers trust him with more than hype. Moment F. The shareable clip moment. This is the one you're really hunting. It could be a joke, a dramatic intro, a surprising line, or a moment that triggers crowd reaction. The survival guide rule is simple. If you see the cameras hold on him longer than normal, if the crowd volume spikes, or if the host pauses to give him space, that's likely the clip. Moment G. The end of block goodbye. When co-hosts rotate out, the way they exit can also be meaningful. A quick exit says, guest function. A warm, highlighted exit says, event function. Now part 3. The Sanremo survival checklist, so you don't miss it. Checklist Step 1. Decide how you're watching. If you can watch live, great. If not, your best strategy is to track official highlights and verified clips the next morning. You do not need to chase random reposts. A lot of reposts cut context or add fake captions. Checklist Step 2. Follow the right signals, not the loudest accounts. For a live event, the real story appears first in official show clips. Major entertainment pages posting the same exact moment. Headlines that repeat the same phrasing. When many sources repeat one moment, it's real momentum. Checklist Step 3. Watch for the camera language. Even without Italian, you can read TV. If the camera cuts to him often, if the director chooses reaction shots, if he's placed center stage during key transitions, that means he's being used as a core ingredient, not a side dish. Checklist Step 4. Listen for rhythm, not words. You can feel confidence in pacing. If he's delivering lines smoothly, if the host gives him space, and if there's no awkward rush, that's a strong sign of good live performance. Checklist Step 5. The 24-hour reality check. The morning after opening night, ask these 5 questions. Which clip is being posted everywhere? Is the clip framed as iconic, surprising, or viral? Are people discussing his performance, not just his appearance? Are headlines calling him co-host repeatedly instead of guest? Does the conversation jump beyond the fan bubble? If the answer is yes to most of those, that's not just a moment. That's mainstream impact. Now let's zoom out for 1 second. Why this matters for John's career? 'Cause this isn't a streaming release. This isn't a fandom event. This is a national broadcast identity moment. Sanremo is the kind of platform where people who never clicked a series trailer suddenly recognize a face, a voice, and a presence. It's where someone can shift from popular actor to mainstream TV personality. And that's why the survival guide matters, because the internet will try to turn this into messy narratives. Was he good? Was he nervous? Did they cut him? Did he steal the show? Ignore the drama framing. Your job is to watch the actual signals. Screen time, stage control, clip spread, headline framing, and next day discussion. Before we end, here's the one thing I want you to do. Pick one moment you're waiting for. Not, I want him to be everywhere all night. One moment. Is it the entrance? Is it a confident speaking block? Is it a funny exchange with a host? Or is it the one clip that will travel worldwide? Comment below. Entrance/speech/funny moment/viral clip. And tell me your country. I want to see where the international audience is watching from. Alright, that's your Sanremo 2026 survival guide. If you want, after opening night airs, I'll do a follow-up reality check video. What actually happened, which moments spread, what the headlines focused on, and whether this was a true mainstream win or just a single night spotlight. So subscribe for clean updates, hit like if this guide helped, and I'll see you in the next one.